What is up, YouTube.com? It is day 64. I'm managing 20 channels, and today it's a little bit more eventful. So yesterday, I realized I needed to really start pushing myself further. So what I decided to do, because I've had this feeling of being a sort of fraud when it comes to like saying the 20 channels thing. When I'm creating content for them, but I'm not really pushing any of the analytics up on any of these channels over here. So what I decided to do was set a goal to get every single channel to at least 20 by Sunday. And I started at work. So then when I set a goal for myself, just maybe it's the type of person I am, or just, by setting, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but when I say I'm going to do something, it's like all in on that thing, especially if it's really hard. So like getting 20 subscribers on all these channels by Sunday seems really difficult, seems kind of impossible. That's the type of thing I do. So now that I've wasted my first minute, I started reaching out to my friends and family, and I know there's a lot of YouTubers that say not to do that and stuff like that, and I was one of them because I was super embarrassed and stuff, but I was like, if I really want to hit this goal, I'm going to do what it takes, and I'm going to exhaust those options. So I was able to get 2 subs here, 2 subs on my main channel. I got 2 subs on my Bible reading, 1 sub on the Christian commentary, 2 subs on the Yu-Gi-Oh guy, 4 subs on my old school RuneScape, 1 on Wayward, 2 on Project Zomboid, 1 on Red Alert, 1 on Stardew Valley, 1 or 2 here, 1, and then 2 on Tier List and 1 on Bushcraft. So I think I was exhausted my friends and tapped into my whatever friends and family I have to leverage, which is good because now that's out of my mind and now I can move on to other things. Because then the second thing I did was I made a short, and that got me a sub. So I think if I get on a long short schedule and actually like post, it'll make it so that oh, sorry, you can't see that yet. Yeah. So I posted my short here, and it got 88 views. And let's see the controversy, 40%. Yeah. This goes against conventional wisdom all the time. I say that quantity beats quality all the time. And it's personally, and I'm just going to say it again here, this has kind of been my mantra for a long time. It's been like, bro, it's about the reps you get in. It has nothing to do, it's the reps you can tolerate. It has nothing to do with the quality. The quality comes with the repetition. So quantity beats quality every single time. So I'm gonna end on that. Some dude said like, I feel like in most cases this is not true. I'd say more often than not, this doesn't apply to average circumstance, and I ask for an example. Because, like, you give me an example, I'll just give you an example. I'll tell you why you're wrong. As, like, say, for instance, running. It's not about the quality of step. It's about how many miles you get. You run a mile, it's easier to run a mile. You know what I mean? You run a mile 500 times, you can't tell me that mile is going to be harder to run on the 500th time. It's not about the quality steps you take. It's about how many you take. Cross country is one of those sports that if you just keep doing it, regardless of its like effectiveness or whatever, you're just going to get better. And it's with everything. So the reason why I say quantity over quality is, yes, it is nice to talk about. Just keep going. Okay, it's nice to talk about like quality and doing all these little optimizations and stuff like that, things to work on. But like most people, if you tell them to focus on quality, myself included, I'm speaking from experience here, they get caught up in perfectionism. So then what you see if you go on YouTube and you look up advice on how to be a YouTuber, the first thing they tell you is quality over quantity. And then the next thing you eventually look up is how to beat perfectionism. And then they tell you to not care as much. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, just skip that step, skip that iterative phase, that like whatever, face it, be bad, just do it. Survive when it's hard, and when it starts to get easy, really hammer it down. Okay? Anyway, thank you for watching. I guess there's really not that much else to talk about. That is the big changes, is like that little preachy preach, but yeah. 20 subs on all these channels. But yeah, see you later.